Hey guys, what's up? Back again with another update on the Tesla review. Like I told you, I bought the Tesla mid-July 2023. So this is my first winter with the Tesla Model X in the Chicagoland suburbs. So I'm seeing a lot of posts online on the news about all these Teslas stalling at the charging EV stations and stuff like that. People running out of power all over the place in parking lots and what have you. And it just goes back to my original post that I put on YouTube, my YouTube channel. And basically what that is, and it's no more significant than right now with these temperatures we're having. I mean, last Saturday was minus 35 wind chill. So getting back to my original point, I just want to emphasize that and give you my updated opinion on the Tesla in the winter. If you do not have a home charger level 2, meaning a 220 volt outlet, a level 2 charger, then you should not own a EV. Tesla, whatever brand, whatever model you want to bring up, it doesn't matter. You should not own an EV in the Midwest or any cold states. It's just ridiculous. The fact that getting up every morning, you have to go to a charging station, especially in the winter, and when the batteries are cold like that, it takes well over 2 hours to charge it. So that's just absolutely ridiculous. You should not own an EV. I would not own an EV if I lived somewhere where I couldn't have a charging level 2 charger. That being said, from my experience so far, I love it. I had a true test this past weekend. I had a wedding. We had a couple weddings on a Saturday night. That was a really, really cold night. We had minus 35 degree wind chills, winds blowing at 45 degrees. I had a wedding, got done about 11 o'clock, and I set on the Tesla app for it to warm up the battery in the cabin about 45 minutes prior till I was getting done with the wedding. So everything, the entire car defrosted itself, and my other phone's ringing. I got business. Hold on, let me shut that off. So I set it to precondition the battery about 45 minutes before I got done with the wedding. I went out there, and honestly, I had a little anxiety, not sure what was going to happen, how it was going to handle. I was parked across the street from the venue on a grass kind of hill going down towards the river where there was an open farm field. So the wind was just blowing. The car was, I'm sure it was covered with snow before I defrosted it. And it was pretty deep. I'd say about 5-6 inches of snow. So pretty deep. And I had the trailer hooked up to the Tesla. So I'm like, oh boy, how's this going to go? Am I going to need to be pulled out? Keep in mind, I put snow tires on for the winter. All I could say was I was not just pleasantly surprised. I was just like blown away how well it worked. It's obviously backed right up, pulled right out, went up the incline to get out of there, which was on kind of grass, gravel. No issues whatsoever going through the snow. As far as the battery life, probably use 1 or 2% to completely defrost the whole car and warm up the battery, so everything was fine. The venue was close to my house, so it's not like I was driving an hour. But even if I had to, no big deal. I have plenty of energy because I charge it every day before I leave the house. And again, that gets back to my original point. If you don't have a home charger, then you shouldn't own an EV, and you won't be on the news with one of these people getting towed because they ran out of juice. So for me, the winter's been a piece of cake. The only thing you have to do is make sure you go into the app and set it up to precondition every morning. If you leave with a cold battery or you don't have a home charger and you can't really precondition it because you don't want to waste juice, you're going to have your battery life's going to be cut in half. I don't know what it's going to be. I've never been in that scenario, but I'm pretty sure it's dramatically less from a cold battery driving around versus a warmed up battery. So my opinion, home charger, Tesla works great. Winters in Chicago, we've hit the worst, minus 35 wind chill. I don't think it's going to get much colder than that. I hope not. But no issues whatsoever with the Tesla Model X so far. As far as driving and handling in the snow and ice, this thing is, I mean, I had a Jeep before, a four-door Jeep Wrangler Sahara limited edition. I love that thing. I never worried about driving through snow, pulling a trailer or anything. And I could say this Tesla Model X is on par with that. I have no issues whatsoever. After that big test last Saturday, I'm pretty satisfied that no matter how much snow, ice, whatever I get, I'm going to be able to pull through with this, even pulling a trailer. Now, keep in mind, if you're driving 2 hours and you have to stop at a charging station, then that's a whole different scenario. But for me, most of my weddings and most of my work and picking up the kids from school is all within 30 to 35 mile radius from my house and my office. So I'm not doing 2-hour commutes or anything crazy like that. So for me, it's perfect. I have no issues whatsoever. Not buying gas and all that is great. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. So that's my update so far. It's end of January or middle of January and no issues whatsoever. Like I said, we went through a crazy cold spell. We're still in it. It's warmed up to 11 degrees, so that's a heat wave for us right now. And I'm driving right now. I just dropped my daughter off in Lyle at school. No issues whatsoever. Again, it's a little snowy and icy on the roads. No problem whatsoever. So thumbs up to Tesla. Again, I'm no advocate for Tesla. I'm not sponsored by Tesla. I've been a gasoline-powered engine car owner for years. I probably owned over a dozen different vehicles, including SUVs. I'm just a tech guy, and I wanted to try a Tesla out after doing a ton of research. And I just want to see what it's like because I like the fact of not having to buy gas. So I'm pretty happy with it. Thumbs up for Tesla. Awesome job building these cars. And like I said, if they can improve the battery life for people that don't have home chargers and put more charging stations all over with more capacity to fit more cars and stuff, that would help a lot for people that don't have home chargers. But for right now, if you do not have a level 2 home charger, do not buy an electric vehicle in the Midwest. Peace. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Have any comments or tips for your, if you're a Tesla owner or have any questions, reach out to me and I'll be glad to answer your questions. Have a good one. Peace out. I'm going to pay attention to the road so I don't get in a wreck. Later.